My name is Jay Gully. The band's name is Modern Skirts, and I am the singer.
My name is Philip Brantley. I play in Modern Skirts from Athens, Georgia, and I play guitar. We were in the Atlanta airport for a good 9-10 hours yesterday.
9 hours waiting to even get out of the country.
Then we had another flight that they put us on to JFK that was going to take off from New York to Manchester that was delayed.
And then we got here and we didn't have any of our shit with us at all. Clothes aren't with us, equipment is not with us.
I think we're all of the mindset right now that it can only get better, and so we're looking forward to that. So we'd like to thank Delta Airlines for getting all of our musical equipment lost. But that's not sincere. We'd like to sincerely thank all the people for letting us use their musical equipment.
Thank you very much.
My name is John, and I play the drums.
My name is JoJo, and I play piano and bass and a little guitar and sing.
Come on home, there's sorrow in my baritone. Is that the way you want me to sing? Talk to your piano, no, she sings soprano.
Hey, check. 1, 2, 3, 2.
This will be my first time playing a show with this keyboard. My classic.
The reason we're here in Manchester is to do interviews and try to spread ourselves out as much as possible and get the sound out.
That was strange. Yeah, it was strange. I mean, if we were to do something like that at a shopping mall in the States, it would be really weird to us over there as well. But you come over here and you play gigs because that's what you came to do, you know. And even if you reach a few people at some place like a shopping mall, that's cool.
Thank you, my people.
Oh, and it's pivotal that we at least do the best that we possibly can here because, like, this is our first time even out of the country, and we want to see new sights, but at the same time, spread ourselves all over the place until something happens.
Does anyone want to drive to Bacup to see us tomorrow night? We're playing the Bacup Football Club. That's for real. I think the UK might be a fairly hard place to conquer. Because I say that because of what we've seen in the States. We've built a really good following in the South of the States, and it's because we go back and we keep traveling and we hit it again and again, and the crowds get better, and more and more people you see singing the songs. You know, they got the record last time, they burn it for a friend.
Craziest thing that I think I've ever seen at one of our gigs is this girl was dancing, you know, like right up in front. Pretty attractive girl. I would venture to say promiscuous young lady. And while we're playing, we're kind of watching her, and she's obviously drunk. And right when we finish one of the songs, right as the crowd applause dies down, she turns around and goes, "Me in the ass." It wasn't uncomfortable so much as it was really funny. I think we laughed the rest of the set, yeah.
We started hearing that Mike Mills was at our shows, and then it popped up that word in the street is that he was a fan of the band, and then we finally had that show where we saw him there. Just like, well, that's pretty weird, because it was really strange at first. It's like we had no idea that he even knew who we were.
And so we had lunch with him one day, which I thought I should wear diapers to it. I was so excited. And he was just...
What? You know.
Cut.
He wasn't sitting there with the smoking jacket with, sunglasses on in the middle of the day, and he was like, all right, get in there, doing that kind of stuff. He had on white tennis shoes and a smile.
Ask me if I'm sick and I would lie.
As a band, we've been together about 3 years, maybe a little over 3 years, and it's been a growing process. I mean, we're especially like since we formed, we've gotten a van and we've toured all over the States as much as we can. And
It's hard to keep her onto the line. I've been trying to get
we're still
it
playing the same songs that we played for years. On top of that, we're constantly writing new songs, but those songs end up getting better live, and we grow closer as friends. What did you ask me?
4 years or more. Been on to Catalina.
A complete stranger was to ask me to describe our music. I'd probably say that it's very focused on melody. We've all grown up listening to music that's very cerebral. It's catchy, gets in your head, and I think we like music that's great to sing along to, but also thoughtful and dynamic, and hopefully that comes across when you listen to us.
Still frame my face, but to a name, I'll be on the back of your mind. Try to taste this taste, been such a waste, like boxing with irons in a bind. Send me up on a Friday night, and you had the nerve to ask me what was it like, and why I always talk with my hands and to keep you.
Club.
Cherry?
Cherry.
I've never heard of
Swank.
Swank,
Playboy.
Penthouse.
Hustler.
Plumpers.
That's not
How
great.
many we got?
You got 12.
12?
It's close. 5 more.
Let's keep going. Men's Club. Is that one over here, right? Men's Club. Do you have a few of those? Men's Club.
Ooh, there's one called Raunchy Couples that I've seen before. Could somebody finish off the list for us?
17 tiny magazines, 2 cameras and a pair of your favorite jeans. And I'm asking if you would care to dine and keep me on the back of your mind. Would it be alright this time? I sleep until the moment you make me sign, and I'm passing out on the dotted line to keep you on the back of my mind.
Sometimes I'll write a song and it'll be the shell of a song, and I'll bring it to the band and they'll like galvanize it. But other times we'll be in the practice studio and an idea will pop up and we'll work on it that night, and the baby's born that night.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Great level. I'm not going to put any compression or anything on it until I hear you singing, because it will be different. But at least I've got something coming through, man.
Are we good to roll? Okay.
I had basically all of the music. I had it all in my head, and I called Jay, and we did a few things to get further enlightened, and I don't know, something weird came out of it. I needed a melody to start it off, and he had it like that when he heard it.
And I remember going over there that day. They called me and they were all like giggly and kind of, you know. And whenever something good comes out, Jay's always like, "Oh man!" So I went over to hear it, and it just like it was so weird for the kind of music that we did. And then we sat down. They had most of the harmony stuff kind of thought out, and I sang it with them, and it just really neat. Like I remember the first time I heard it, I was like, wow, this is cool.
But Chubby needed something else. And the local town was getting tired of holding you. You put me and labeled me a total bore to you. But Chubby needed something else.
Our goal is to kind of continue doing this because we really love nothing more than writing songs. It's better than sex. It's better than eating when you're starving. It's like it's something that lasts with us for a very, very long time. And I don't necessarily want a Rolls Royce or anything like that. I just I want to be comfortable doing it and be able to grow old doing it and write about my experiences as I do it, growing older. Which is cheesy, but it's truthful.
But Chubby needed